can't wait to die. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm being real with you.
Nah. I ain't gonna say that.
No.
I ain't
got
calling
plenty
that
more
one.
to live for.
No, see, y'all ain't getting it.
I'm trying to make an impact on the world before I leave. But I get what you're saying. Though.
I hear what you're saying. See, that type of talk gets spooky. When somebody says, I can't wait to die. People are like, well, you finna die soon. No, that don't mean that.
No. Yeah, we're back. We're live. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at in the world. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, but we're down here in Miami, turning it up. Growth Process Podcast. Welcome back, fellas. How y'all feeling? How was the break? How was the New Year's? What's going on?
Oh, man. New year, new life.
Yeah. New energy.
You know one thing about life? You can wake up and you can say, you know what? Today
is the day.
It's the newest day of my life. You can always start over. No matter what you've been through in life, you can wake up and say, today it's a new day.
Yeah, go ahead, tune out.
Sure, I feel good. I feel refreshed. And honestly, last year was the hardest year of my life. So it can only get better from here. That's how I feel refreshed that it's over. Because, like, I had a dark year, bro.
What made it so hard? Not getting into, like, specifics.
Death. Financial circumstances were very challenging. Managing time was very challenging. Relationships that I thought would last forever crumbled. You know, it was a lot. It was a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I made it out that bitch. I feel good, and I feel like I've evolved into a new Pokemon. Like, you know, like now is my time to lead. You know,
yeah.
It was a transition. It was like going from not boy to man, but more like just I lost almost all my OGs last year. So it was a transition from being able to call somebody and ask for advice, specific people that I thought would be there till I grew old. And now, you know, they're gone. So I'm taking their place in a way to pass on that energy and to pass on that knowledge and that wisdom to the people under me, like people younger than me. So it's a really powerful feeling, man. And I'm really trying to own up to it as much as I can. So.
What about you, Liv?
New year, you know, new beginnings, like people say. But I don't really get excited for the new year because, like, you don't know what's going to come out the year. It may be good, it may be bad. Like, last year was a hard one for me, too, because, you know, I lost my mom last year. So, you know, it was hard, like, every New Year's at midnight, she would call all of us. She'll call all of us like, hey, Happy New Year's. This is going to be the year, you know. And it was different this year, not hearing that voice. It was just silent. I know I told my wife, I'm like, this is going to be hard for me at midnight because it'll be, I know she always called me first, then call my brother, then, you know, but it was just kind of like, it was hard, but I'm glad it's over with. But I'm not really excited about the year because I don't know what's going to come out of it. It might be even more losses, you know what I mean? You don't know what you're going to get out of it. I do get excited when I wake up every day because I know every day is a new beginning. But the New Year thing, I don't really go crazy for it.
No, that's real. For me, I'm the exact opposite. I'm actually very excited about the new year because I'm looking forward to, you know, whatever it's going to bring, whatever challenges, obstacles. 2025 was extremely difficult, but nonetheless, we made it, fellas. You know, we're undefeated. Any battle, obstacle that ever came your way throughout life, not just 2025, you've overcome it. Whether you felt like you were on the winning side or on the losing side, nonetheless, we're here. We overcame whatever troubles or trials and error that came our direction. But I'm excited for it, you know, and I feel like we ended 2025 with the bang, with the event that we put together. You know, nothing but positive vibes, energy from everyone. From whenever I spoke to Breathe, Spider, Live, whenever y'all telling me what y'all people was on y'all end was saying, and even production, you know, everybody was just so optimistic and loved the event as a whole. And then, you know, it just made me feel good as far as like the group project that we're doing collectively. And I'm excited for whatever this year brings, you know. Even with the excitement, that don't mean that there's not going to be bad days. There's not going to be, like they always say the saying, you take the good with the bad. That's inevitable. That's gonna happen regardless. But I'm optimistic. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it. And whatever it brings, we just got to deal with it, just like everything else and like we've been doing in life.
Yeah, and one of the things you have to do, always remember this. When you expect more good than bad, that's when you have a good life, bro. Just expecting more good than bad. Because life is about what you expect too. Because that's energy. If you're expecting bad shit to happen, bad shit go happen. You expecting good stuff to happen, it get magical. This year, I'm only expecting good things to happen. When bad stuff happen, is it really bad? It's only bad on how you react to it. Because shit go happen. But it's how you react to that shit. I don't think nothing bad, really bad. To be real with you.
Yeah.
Even if we lose somebody, we think it's bad, but guess what? They probably in paradise somewhere, man. We don't really know. So I'm changing my mindset. I know one thing. I'm expecting good. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting nothing bad. I'm only expecting the good vibes, good experiences, great opportunities coming my way.
Nah, that's real.
That's the mindset
think-
right now.
For me, the thing I'm practicing the most and applying, and it really helps my thought process is gratitude, bro.
Yeah.
Just being thankful, like being grateful for what we have. Like it's times where we like, damn, bro, wish I had this, or fuck, I need this, or if you just stop for a second, and just spend some quiet time to yourself, look around and think about what you really have. Like it ain't that bad in comparison to somebody else's circumstances. So you got to be grateful for it.
Yeah, it's a lot of times we highlight, the bad things because that's what I guess takes us out of our normal routine or whatever, or puts you not in a so good mood.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, if you look around, there's plenty to be thankful for, and then continue to build off of that to, allow the optimism to pour into you, and then, want more out of life. Because you could be thankful, but don't be thankful and be complacent. Be thankful and want more. Still aspire to, get to higher heights. Whatever that means for you. That's all subjective based on the individuals.
And hold on, before we switch subject, I wanted to give a shout out to everybody that showed up to the event too, man.
Yeah, definitely.
That was a lot of love, man. We didn't like me and Bless. We spoke about before this. We was going against a big machine, though. We was going against Brandy and Monica, and we still had the love and the support. We really appreciate y'all, And everybody that was there, we got to remember that they was rocking with us before we became cool. There's gonna be a time in life where we look back at that first event. We got like, damn, these are the first motherfuckers that was rocking with us before we became cool.
And I'll piggyback.
So shout out for y'all.
My fault. I'll piggyback off of that. Make no mistakes about it. We know everyone who was in the building that night.
Yep.
We know everyone who was in the building that night, and it's gonna come back full circle. We're gonna pay it forward back to you later on as we go. So shout out to everyone that was in the building that rocked with us that night. It was a pleasure of ours to see y'all, and I'm sure y'all enjoyed it as well.
Yep.
Let's move along, fellas. Dave Chappelle special. Shockwave throughout the industry. Saudi Arabia dropped the bag. 50 M's, one special. Liv watched it. Spider watched it. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just saw bits and pieces about it. But where y'all at with that? What y'all think about it?
Dave Chappelle is one of my favorite comedians, man. Like, his storytelling is awesome. Yeah. I love it. To know that, damn, the Saudis giving 50 mil, boy, we ain't asking for 50, Saudi.
Shit, bring the bag.
Shit, you give us 10 right now, we out.
Let's get it.
We out. Brief want to go get crazy over there. Nah, but it was a great show, though, man. It was a great show. I always watch every Chappelle show because I think he's, like I said, he's one of the great storytellers. And the Chappelle show, boy, I love the Chappelle show. He need to bring that back.
Yeah, that was fire.
No, it was a great stand-up. I think, he can't really fail, in my opinion, when it comes to that. And then all the jokes come with some story or some, moral, aspect to it. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. Honestly.
The only thing I could tell my dog Dave Chappelle is that, you one of the last ones left out here as one of the real OG comedians, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Only thing I could tell you, my brother, man, let's slow down on the cigarettes, bro. Like, We love you too much to see you smoking that much cigarette on stage, bro. Like, we know what's coming after that, bro.
That boy probably nervous, boy. All them jokes.
Yeah,
he's saying,
but you know,
there's a lot that comes behind that. 'Cause
no,
he don't hold no punches.
he don't hold no punches. And you know another thing, I don't think you remember when he was talking about the transgender jokes. He said,
Oh,
"Boy,
he
they
said,
love
"Them
me over
bitches
there."
were hitting this Saudi.
He said, "When I said a joke over there, they loved it over there."
Said them bitches were hitting.
Cause you know why? You know over there they don't really play with that over there.
Let me ask y'all, Mount Rushmore of comedians,
Mm.
both current and in the past.
First, the #1 comedian in the world ever. is gonna
Richard
be-
Pryor.
Nope. Patrice O'Neal.
Nah.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
know.
his. But that's his though.
I mean, yeah, that's
that's
I
his.
know. I know. Patrice is like, yo, goat. I'm telling you, he that guy.
Yeah, but who else? That's it.
Who else? Give me 4.
Eddie Murphy, I throw him in there. Eddie's Eddie, man. He talented. Eddie. I like dark comedy too. So I gotta throw probably Corey Holcomb in there, bro.
Okay. You seen Corey had some of that over the weekend with
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I
see that. That
That
boy's
dude
almost-
baked them in there. I would've
Go
said-
ahead.
Go ahead.
So you got
He
you got Patrice O'Neal, that's 1. You got Eddie Murphy 2, Corey Holcomb 3. Who's your last one?
I might gotta throw Earthquake in there, bro. That's a funny guy, bro.
Earthquake is funny.
He's funny. He like organically funny. Like, yeah, I have to throw Earthquake in there. Which I know I'm missing a few, but that's just the top of my head. The people I know I be watching a lot.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna go
Go ahead, Spider.
Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence. I gotta pick 4, right?
Yeah.
Damn. All right. I'm gonna go Eddie Murphy, Jamie Foxx, Red Fox, Dave Chappelle.
Eddie Murphy,
I like Red
Martin
Fox.
Lawrence, Red Fox.
No, I took Martin Lawrence out.
Okay.
As much as I love Martin Lawrence,
Uh-huh.
my favorite comedy is when you get fired up like a nigga just cracking you like. And for me, Eddie Murphy gonna fire up on you. Red Fox gonna fire up on you. Jamie Foxx gonna fire up on you. And Chappelle gonna fire up on you. Like, you get into a rank competition with them, good luck. You feel me? So
I love Dave Chappelle comedy on like a sophisticated type level and like
Okay, I get what you're
wokeness,
saying.
like wokeness. But he ain't finna make you chuckle out your seat. It's more deep. You finna learn
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
But you ain't finna be falling out laughing.
okay.
But he's still the GOAT. Dave Chappelle is #1 always.
No, I
But-
disagree.
But
He's not. Well, that's your opinion. Go ahead.
yeah, because anybody that's speaking up against the system,
Dream.
I gotta put them #1. If you speaking up against the most powerful forces in the world, you my #1. Because at this point, you damn near a prophet. You damn near you an activist. You going against the system. So you go be #1. You
Go
go
ahead,
against
Dave.
them forces.
Who you got?
boy.
And he turned down that first $50 million. Don't
And,
forget.
and he turned down the bag and went to the motherland.
Why he turned it down? Because he told him straight up, I ain't wearing no dress.
See, you
I ain't
gotta be
wearing no
#1.
dress.
You know?
My what's his name again? The buddy that died. Bernie Mac.
That's who I was about
Bernie
to say.
Mac.
Yeah, Bernie Mac.
Bernie
there,
Mac
man.
was a funny ass dude.
Nah, I ain't
dog.
gonna lie, he up there, bro.
Bernie
God
Mac is
damn.
up there. I gotta go with Bernie Mac.
Uh-huh.
I gotta go with Dave Chappelle.
I have a feeling Live List gonna be very similar to mine.
Trying to think of another. No. I'm gonna throw a curveball at one of mine. Mine, dog, is this dude right now, man. I've been following, dog. This motherfucker is funny as hell, dog, and he got the whole world mad at him right now, dog. Drewski. That motherfucker
We gotta talk
Drewski.
about that skit
That
too,
motherfucker
boy.
I
Drewski
ain't
is
gonna lie,
funny
bro.
as
He
hell,
He the
dog.
funniest nigga on the internet.
Yes, dog.
I
Drewski
don't think
is
nobody funnier than him right
It's
now.
really
bro.
just-
Drewski
It's
is the
really not.
funniest dude right now on the internet, dog.
Nah,
like,
he killing them.
And
skits.
I
I
said
disagree.
that-
I ain't gonna
You
lie,
just kinda
boy,
hating.
his
I ain't gonna
skits-
lie.
listen,
His
dog.
skits or Chappelle skits?
Listen, I said that and watched that church skit, dog. I was
Right
dying
now,
laughing,
I would say
man.
right now,
Listen,
Drewski,
bro.
bro. I ain't
Drewski,
gonna lie.
man.
Drewski was 100% spot on with that church skit.
That
shit
All
was
the
funny.
churchgoers, the church people were mad, but hey, use that as a calling or awakening to change
It's just
whatever it is that you
it's
didn't
just
like
him,
about it.
it's just not even about it's just him
Right?
telling his experience through the church.
Right. And
That's what he went through, and that's exactly what it is.
Listen,
like
it's a law. The law is if it's not true, it's not funny, bro.
Yeah.
The reason why it's funny is
and if
because
it's not
true.
and not only that, Spider, if it's true, it's gonna offend people.
That's a fact too.
yeah,
100%.
And a lot of people were offended.
Man.
Yo, he is comedy.
yeah.
Bro. Real
Shout
talk.
out to Drewski. I gotta put him on one of them.
Number one gang.
I need to put one more up there. Let me see. Damn, I need one more.
Hold on, you said Bernie.
I said Bernie, Dave. You know Dave is like Dave, my guy. And Drewski's up there, man.
What's the fourth one?
Damn, the fourth one is hard, dog. Fourth one is hard, dog.
It is hard. It's some fire niggas.
It's so much, dog. But I'm just go with somebody. I'm just go with Jamie Foxx, dog.
Okay. All right. So for me, my four in no particular order. I have Eddie Murphy, Bernie Mac, Chappelle, and the fourth one is where I was
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
hesitant, decided on.
Oh, my bad. Damn. Who that is? Yo, I missed one. Go ahead. My bad.
Who's
That's
that?
Cat.
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams. Yeah. Shout out to Cat, man. Shout out to
The
Cat.
Cat goes against the system.
Yes.
So yeah, okay. So let's go. We got Eddie Murphy,
Don't
Bernie
forget
Mac.
about Eddie Griffin now.
Eddie Griffin's a motherfucker.
Eddie
too.
Griffin.
So we got Eddie Murphy, Bernie Mac, Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, and I'll throw honorable mention out there. Just because he's always kicking game and he fucks with the podcast and he's been on here before.
Of course.
TK Kirkland.
TK Kirkland. Yeah.
TK Kirkland is my honorable mention.
Let me go back to mines too. So I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna have to go
Shout
with
out
Cat.
to TK.
It ain't
TK
no
Kirkland.
order. I'm gonna have to put Cat William in the Eddie. I mean Jamie, I love you, but Cat boy, that's my dog. Cat funny as hell, dog.
Cat, yeah.
Cat
definitely.
you gotta throw Cat back on there, dog.
And y'all watching this, we're gonna when this clip come out, we're gonna drop it,
Yo.
put it in the comment section. Let us know who had the best list, or drop your top four.
Hey, I don't think y'all
whoever it is that you
understand,
got.
dog. In that Friday movie, boy, Cat Williams. I couldn't see nobody play that role, dog. I'm a boy.
And you know Ricky Smiley was saying that was supposed to be his role.
Man, Ricky couldn't
I
play
don't
that
see
role.
nobody
Ricky
else
could not
playing
have
that
played that role better
Nah.
than Cat, dog.
No.
Cat played that role, boy. Do you know I'm a boy?
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie, there's some great.
There's
comedians out there.
We're not saying that we know we missed a lot, but if we
And shout out to these young comedians that's doing their thing too. The Drewskis of the world.
there's a
Jess Hilarious.
Jess
who
Hilarious
else?
is funny as hell too.
The B. Simones. Who else?
Now there's a little dude on
What's his
I love
name?
Black
Desi
Cat.
Banks.
Yeah,
What's the other
Desi
cat
Banks
name?
is funny,
Country
dog.
Wayne. Yeah, there's some young comedians.
I ain't gonna
out
lie to
there
y'all,
that's
boy.
doing their
Country
thing.
Wayne's getting money, boy.
Yeah.
Country Wayne is making money.
Nah, for sure. So
Let's do this.
let's get into it. Moving along, fellas. Let me ask y'all this. If your partner never posts you on social media, is that privacy or are they hiding you from the world?
Sound like privacy to me. You ain't gotta post me. I'm coolin'. You ain't gotta post me. I ain't gotta post you.
Never ever post you?
I don't think it's a big deal. Like posting a wedding, okay, a photo shoot, all right.
Okay.
You know, maybe Christmas photos, like
But that's posting you.
if that's what y'all want.
But that's
like,
posting you though.
But I'm saying, like, if she don't want to, I don't care. Like, I don't really care for it.
What you got, Brief?
If your partner not posting you, I don't think they really like you, or they don't want to show you off because you're not that guy.
Yep.
Or you're not that girl. Because when your girl bad, at some point you want the world to say, "Hey, I got a beautiful girl."
Yeah.
Same thing with women. Hey, I got a handsome guy or husband. My husband is. She never posts you, nigga.
I think people be too trigger
Who she
happy.
hiding from?
I think people be too
who she looking
trigger
for?
happy on the
Who she
posting.
looking for?
Oh, so who she looking for?
It don't be over the. It don't
Why
have
she
be
trying to
over
look
the top,
single?
Spider. It don't have to be extreme. But you said never, none at all. That raised. That's a red
Because
flag
I feel
for
like
concern
people
right
get
there.
trigger happy. People get in a fucking relationship, and the next week or two, they're posting each other, fucking eating popsicles and walking on the beach.
Nah, that's extreme.
And then, like,
I'm
that shit is
Nah, we're
weak.
not talking
I'm
about
not
that.
talking about it to that magnitude. That's a little extreme or over the top. I'm talking about just throughout the course of the relationship, periodically, depending on the individual.
I mean, at some point,
So
obviously.
so let me say one thing. So you're married. You don't post your man, but you're posting yourself doing other things by yourself. You're posting
That's
yourself
different.
hanging
That's
with your
marriage.
ham girls. You married now. That's what I'm saying.
That's different.
So
yeah.
basically, what I look at it when I look at your page that you're married, you never post your man and all that. It's like you somewhere in your mind, you know that nigga that's not who you really want to be with.
Exactly.
You leaving your options open for that other nigga to slide in your DM to be like, oh
Well,
man, what's up?
I have a theory that like that really applies to most, I want to say, Americanized women. You know,
Yeah.
most, not all, but it's always gonna be that, especially when you're attracted. So I think with the whole, and this might be a cliche statement, but like the whole existence of social media and the broadness of it, the idea that you wake up in the morning and scroll on your phone and see the possibilities of life.
Yeah.
And I think that that affects us. I think that it brainwashes us. And I think that majority of us in general, men and women, have that thought in the back of our head of, is there more? Of course there's more.
Yes.
There's
Yeah.
because you see more every day.
Yep.
So I think it just takes a lot for a person to really shut down that.
Go ahead.
It take a lot for a person to really narrow in on one person and be like, okay, this person is my person.
Yeah.
Without thinking, oh, well, you know, there's a badder chick who might want me. Or on the girl side, it might be like, okay, well, you know, it might be another nigga who want me with more money and more success and more woo-woo. And the truth is, we're all right about those things.
Yeah.
We're all 100% right about those things, because there is a man with more money who may be more handsome to you who wants you. And there's a woman who's finer than the girl you with, or more beautiful with more money or more success or stature, who may want you. And it's for a person that's not fully like mentally ready to commit to their person, then like, you know, that's always gonna be a thought. And I think that thought alone is already fractures the relationship. Because you'll get into one argument and be like, well shit. You start thinking about the options, like, is this worth it? Maybe I should go try something new.
I think what social media is doing is killing everything. It's killing the relationship. It's killing loyalty. It's killing honesty. It's killing everything. Reason being is like, you could be with this girl right now, like, yeah, she never posting you and all that, but she's really looking at it like, damn, I'm with this nigga. He not really making this money. I'm looking on IG. These niggas making this real money. I want one of these niggas. You get what I'm saying? That's what they looking at. And then so you right here, just an average nigga, just working your regular job, which is great. You know what I mean? You got the love, you got everything for her, but she's looking at it like, damn, these bitches on a yacht every other weekend. This nigga Birdie could take me out to eat. You know, it's like she want to be loyal to you, but she can't because of what she's seen.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why she's not really posting you, because she's leaving her option open. That's why you got to respect the woman, the one you got that's really down for you, bro.
Yeah, you have to.
The woman that's down for you, got to respect that, dog.
Even this, I'm gonna take it a little bit further. Like, once your girl start talking about you to another nigga, it's over for you.
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
It don't matter if it's a coworker. It don't matter if it's her brother. It don't matter if it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really don't matter. Once she opens up to a guy about your business and who you are to her, in her head, she lost respect for you, bro.
Let me say one more thing. Do y'all think it's disrespectful for a woman to say, I don't respect you as a man?
Hell yeah.
It's extremely disrespectful. And let me elaborate a little bit more on that, because you're saying you don't respect me as a man, but you're not a man. You've never been a man. You can't tell me, oh, I've been around men. Listen, that don't count. You've never been a man. You've never walked in a man's shoe. So for you, as the opposite gender, to tell me you don't respect me as a man, that's disrespectful right there.
Well,
Especially-
it all depends what you do.
But
now.
especially being your woman.
It depends what you do. Now you done fuck the girl's sister. God damn.
Nah, it ain't.
She might
even,
tell you. I mean, I
Nah,
don't respect you as a man. God
not
damn.
even that deep.
Yeah,
Just because you
not
lose
to
your
that
job.
magnitude.
You lose your job.
Yeah. Okay.
You lose your job. She's saying she
So
don't
you're
respect you
facing a
as a
little
man.
adversity, and she.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, for sure. I don't heard those words, And that's boy.
Shit, she
That
crazy.
ain't it. That ain't it, brother.
Yeah, but I also think that the woman that's telling you that you're not a man or she don't respect you as a man, I think she never respect you as a man.
I
She
think
tolerate
there's
the
definitely
she
truth to
tolerated
that.
you, and then she also was
She's at
in a
breaking
relationship.
point
Yeah,
where
she already mentally checked out. She was with you because of what you was able to give her. Once you stop giving her that, she's checked out.
It's over with.
Nah, but for me, if your partner never posts you, then that's a sign of concern right there, and that's a red flag right there.
What do you think is a good timeline?
It depends on the individual based on how they post. That's where I was going with it. If
Yeah.
you post consistently
Every
daily,
day.
then at some point it has to be your job, or you have to make it your duty to make sure you put that post in there.
Mhm.
But if you post periodically, then at some point you got to make it your job whenever you post randomly to put that in there. You know, so there's no specific timeline. It's more so based on the individual. Because the thing that we have to focus here is intent. People are very intentional whether they're posting or not posting.
Yep.
You understand what I'm
Nah,
saying?
for sure.
And you can't allow that to be a reason as to why they're not, I guess, honest to the world with you as their partner, but behind the doors or behind the scenes publicly, they're telling you this, that, that. Now, does that mean that they have to do it? They have to go overboard and just blast you? No.
No.
But when y'all go out on a nice date, whenever y'all dressed up, looking good, whatever that post may be,
Just don't show your hand.
I think I
showing the hand, showing the meal, like who paid for this shit?
Showing 2 meals.
think it's a lot of
You
It's
get
a
what I'm
lot of,
saying? That's a sign of disrespect.
Yeah. Oh,
The
go-
food
like-
getting more recognition than you. And
That's
you
a fact.
busting your ass, getting up, going to work, sacrificing your life, your freedom, depending on what you do. Some cats are hustlers. Some
Yeah.
cats are regular 9-to-5 entrepreneurs or businessmen, whatever.
I think people fear embarrassment too. It's the idea of like, oh, what happened to so and so? Oh, you're not with that person no more. Like people don't like hearing that shit.
Yeah, but what we're saying, if you're already locked in for years, with
Yeah,
that
I'm
person,
talking
you know
about
what I
it.
mean?
That's why I
Yeah,
said
what you're
partner.
saying, yeah.
You notice
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah. You did
key
say
word, the
partner.
operative word in this was partner. You get what I'm saying? Not just somebody you
fact.
just met, you dating and you figuring out each other. Now that may be too soon.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
No, it ain't, man. I post a bitch day one, boy. She might get a post out of me, boy. Fuck
Hey.
that. She bad enough.
that-
If she bad enough, she going on that profile. I don't know what y'all talking about.
But that's your thing,
But-
though.
but
You
that's what
post
you
more
do.
Often. That's
Sometimes
why
I gotta archive that bitch. It ain't work out. She missing, boy. But I gotta get that look, boy. Actually, I'm getting ready to post something today with somebody. Fuck that.
No, you
Alright,
gotta do what you do,
say
but
that.
Do what you
but you gotta
do.
understand. Besides you and Spider, you guys are the only ones that's like that could do that. Y'all single, you know what I mean? But we can't do.
No,
shit
but
like
my thing is this. As single guys, right?
that. Yeah.
We'll post random people, random girls. Why in a relationship we won't post our real girl?
Because
What's the difference?
that's not who you want to be with.
You can post
You're
a
settled.
random bitch, but you can't post your lady?
But it all depends on the way. You
That's
probably,
an oxymoron.
but you probably
almost.
settled. Most niggas that don't post their girls because they settled.
I've been single a long time. Man.
Most dudes that don't post their girls, they insecure. They scared another man to take their lady, bro. That's how I look at that.
If another man,
If another man could take your lady, she was never yours. He did you a favor.
But I will say this. Social media is the worst thing for any relationship, anybody in a relationship to be on.
I think
Both partners, it worked best if both partners didn't have a social media.
I agree. I'm a
Social media the worst thing for a relationship in general. So
Back to everything that Liv mentioned earlier on top of what you just said, brief, and what Spider said, because we all touched on social media. To me, sometimes I feel like social media just killed the whole longevity of anything.
yep.
Like, think about what we just saw.
Desensitized us from everything.
Yeah, like the Drewski skit, right? Years ago, it would just be getting hotter and hotter and hotter. Now, it already damn near feels old. It's just not even a week yet.
Mm-hmm.
Social media is in with the new, out with the old. You got to constantly keep reinventing yourself. People are never satisfied. The algorithm is kicking in. The fucking dopamine, whatever the fuck they call
Also,
that shit.
I mean, you know, if we
Keeping
rewind,
people programmed.
if we
ADHD.
rewind a little bit, like Drewski would have a show if this was a older, like.
I think he
You know
could
what I'm
have a
saying?
show now, but he probably choose not to.
I mean, he did the Could Have Been Love, which
No, but I'm talking
I liked.
about more so structured around the skits that he does. Kinda
Yeah,
like
you know what I'm
Chappelle did.
saying? Like somebody
he
would have
get a
gave
deal
him
with
a network,
Netflix
a
or
network deal.
Tubi, any of these
He
platforms.
gonna lose his juice once he
YouTube.
get a show. He
Yeah,
shouldn't.
once he
Yeah.
loses, yeah.
And I think that's
once he
what
get commercial, it's over with.
Yeah, Brief is right, because I think that's why a lot of content creators are not quick to partner up and get these large bags from these conglomerate entities or whatever.
They're gonna water your shit down.
Because they're gonna try to water your shit down
Yeah.
and get you to change certain stuff to fit their
Narrative.
politically correct agendas.
Mhm.
You stay independent, you just get a bag for that particular I guess skit, whatever, and you move on to the next one. There's no bondage or no handcuff to the next gig or skit that you do. Because remember, that's part of the reason why Chappelle left.
Yeah.
Because as a creator, once you start being creative and putting out all these thoughts into the universe, at some point you will offend people of certain demographics. That's part of the art as far as the comedian space or the comedic space I meant, right?
Mm-hmm.
And these are the individuals that's supposed to have the most, I guess, range or space to create and be as creative as they want to be. Because comedy is satire. Why are these cats losing partnerships and all types of stuff? Why they got to get censored and do all this just to express themselves comedically?
No facts.
That's real.
Shit is crazy, man.
The more of this story, post your nigga. Don't be like Rudy, dog. Post.
Post. Another question, fellas. Does success ruin relationships?
I think it can, because people want to know when you're in a partnership, your partner's never going to want to feel like they're being left behind. So I think it's very important that if you're escalating and taking off, that you make your partner feel a part of it, like involve them in it, keep them informed and keep them close, and to an extent, let them help out to an extent, because I don't believe every partner should work together, but envy is a real thing in relationships. Men could envy their woman because of their position or their job or their attention or their followers. And a woman could be envious of a man because, he's sought after. People look up to him. People follow him. They love him. But she doesn't get the same amount of attention. So I think it's tough. Like, it's tough to make it work when one person is escalating faster than the other one is. So
Yeah, this woman I was dating, we just fell out because she seen one of my videos I put up, and she basically said, "Ooh, that girl look disgusting."
Hating.
Don't just hating. And then she got into some other vibes like, "Oh, you almost 40 and single. Why you having conversations like that online? Nobody want to hear that type of stuff." And
But how she know that if
So
the
I
comment
said-
section lighting up and your likes going crazy?
so I said, "Hold on." First, I said, "Who the fuck you talking to, bitch?" First off, I had to get that out the way. Who the fuck you talking to? And why you that comfortable talking to me like that? I had to scratch my head on that. A woman should never be that comfortable telling you something she know is going to be disrespectful. She should never be that comfortable. So I had to question, like, why is she even comfortable even thinking she can talk to me like that? Then I told her, I said, "I didn't know you was a hater." I said, "First off, I'm a black man trying to build something. Good, bad, or ugly, you should just see me grinding and say, hey, keep going. You telling me, girl, that.
Just hating.
Damn. You don't want to see me winning, baby?" So, do success, it all depends, bro. Sometimes success is the best. Sometimes success save a relationship.
Of course.
Yeah.
More money, more resources, new experiences.
Yeah.
But sometimes it do that what it did to this.
Mhm.
Hate come behind it.
yeah, that's a fact.
So I'm gonna go back to what we just spoke about earlier, where with your partner not posting you. So let's just say you got a dude who never posts his girl. Now he gets success, he gets some money. What you think this nigga gonna do? He's leaving her. Cause he was never comfortable with her to begin with.
Yeah, that's
All of a
fact,
sudden,
bro.
this nigga finna walk around, look at this bitch breathing. This bitch keep breathing around this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Any
now
little
he's
thing,
annoyed by
yeah, any little
that
thing
she
is gonna
does.
irritate him. So it depends on how you already felt about the person. If you already was checked out, man, that success, that money come, you leave him, dog. You out. You know what I mean? You got to be locked in when that success come in, dog. So you could, like me personally, if I get this bag, I'm not leaving my wife because that's who grind with me. That's who was there with me. But if she was one of the motherfuckers I was only there for because my situation,
You settled.
because I settled, man, she couldn't even walk around. Look how this motherfucker walk, dog. I don't even like this walk, dog. This motherfucker keep walking around
How
me,
the fuck
dog.
she chew like that?
Why you keep staring at me like
I don't
that?
like how she brush her teeth.
God damn.
Get the fuck out. And listen, I always tell men this before you get in a relationship. Just think about this deeply. Do you really want to be in a relationship? You ask yourself this as a man. Fellas, ask yourself this the next time you want to be in a relationship. Say, if I hit the Powerball for 50 million, would I still be looking for a woman? If a bag got dropped on you as being a single person, would you still, after that, would you still go out and look and try to get a girlfriend? I asked my little homie that. He said, hell nah. So I say, you know what your problem is? You broke, nigga. Go run up a bag. You don't want no lady. You only want a lady because you're not in position. If you was in position, you just said, hell nah. So you gonna go buy that Lambo. You gonna go turn up, and you after that point, you probably gonna go date the most beautiful women on earth because you got the resources to do it.
Yeah.
So I almost want to take it this far and say, if you're in a relationship, it's almost because I know this is a bold statement. It's
Nah,
exceptions,
say
all
it.
rules.
Say what you gotta say.
If you're in a relationship, I almost want to say you just need some type of mental, spiritual support, or your money ain't right. Because if that bag really dropped, you was 30, 40 million, $100 million up, would you still want a lady? The average man go say no if he was already single.
That's where I was about to go.
Yeah.
If he was already
Yeah,
single.
it depends
Yeah.
on the landscape. If
Yeah,
he
if
was
he's already single, yeah.
then at that point you
If
probably
he was
should.
already single, that's the key. If he was already single.
But if you're already single, why would you want to bring somebody into that? Because now you
You
facing
don't
this.
even know if this
yeah.
person likes you for you.
She don't like you for
But
you.
that's the thing. Guys single now with no money looking for a relationship.
Because he looking for a way out.
Oh.
Niggas be looking for way outs, man.
Niggas be coming up off girls. too,
Man, listen, dog.
Yeah.
There's a lot of niggas out here right now, man, that are single.
Shacked up and
Yeah.
that's only circumstantial.
They got no
because-
cars, but guess what? They girl got a car, so now they got a car.
Yeah.
Niggas looking for ways out too. It ain't just women, dog. Niggas look for ways out too, dog.
Oh, that's real.
Now, let me answer the question. I'm going to repeat it real quick. Does success ruin relationships? Yes, absolutely. And I say that because I've experienced it on many different levels. I've experienced it both athletically, throughout sports, throughout my life. I've experienced it throughout business. And I've also experienced it, well, I guess all of us here
Yeah.
throughout the podcast. You know? But this is what I take from it. Because in life, things don't happen to you, they happen for you. Right? So, success ruins relationship, but does it really ruin it, or does it reveal it to you?
That's good. That's deep.
You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when you're going throughout life, you don't really pay attention to the ones that you think are supposed to be in your corner, that's rocking with you, whether that's a business partner. It don't matter who that individual might be. If they're around you, you trust them enough, right? So you may be blinded by what's going on, and you're not paying attention to the small signs, the details, and then when that person does something that, I guess, backstab you or betray you, now it's being revealed to you. Now you have the time to sit there and analyze and recap everything that's transpired that you were overlooking. You see what I'm saying?
That's real.
So, yes, it reveals it, but that can also be a blessing for you. It's a blessing in disguise. It's all on the individual, how you take it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it does reveal it, but it also could blind you too because, well, not blind. It could also mess you up too because you could think now that I got this money, I don't need this bitch no more.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could look at it like, damn, I can do better. And this was the girl that was with you when you ain't had nothing. But now that you got this bag, you feel like you could do better because she's not your standard. That's not what IG telling you need to be with. You get what I'm saying?
I had a homeboy did that. He got a lawsuit, big bag, and he said, "Yeah, man, I ain't fuck with my lady no more." I said, "Bruh, don't be that guy, bro.
You tripping.
Don't be that guy. Please don't be
tripping.
that guy, bro. You tripping, bro."
And he left his lady.
Nah, he ended up staying with her.
Oh, okay.
He went on the fuck rampage though. You
Hey,
know,
he stayed with her.
he stayed with her though.
He kept it real.
Hey, it is what it is. I want to ask y'all this. There's no right or wrong answer to this. It's just, how do y'all feel about the current landscape of the world that we live in right now?
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
You wanna go?
Yeah, let me go.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's hard to say the world because we spend all this time in America, and it just, from the inside looking out, I'm gonna say, America's the inside, right?
Right.
Because that's what we see. All the propaganda we see is American based, and it's to the point that, people are leaving, moving other places. People are planning to leave. Families are planning to leave.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are looking for a way out, man. I think that America specifically is very desensitized, and it's very opinion driven. Like it's hard to keep a structure or a way of the people because now there's a 1,000 ways or 1,000 perspectives on one thing. So it's like everyone wants to argue and debate. No one wants to take anything for what it is. Everything becomes an argument. Every sense of expression becomes a debate. And it's really just less appreciation for everything. Like, it's aggravating as hell. You just know no matter what you say or do, you're gonna get backlash for it. And it didn't always feel like that. So, current state of the world, fucking annoying.
That's where you at with it?
Yeah. For sure.
Go ahead, Liv. You wanted to tackle it first?
The current state right now, to be honest with you, I'm scared. I'm really, really, really scared because it's like it's a boiling pot. Something is about to happen. You just have that feeling like we don't feel as safe as we used to be being Americans. It's like something is about to happen. We just don't know what it is. You know what I mean? And the scary part is like this ain't something we doing. It's out of our control. It's the elites. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, but I feel like we're gonna be the one that's suffering for it. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm very nervous. I'm very terrified. Like Spider said earlier, if I had the means and the funds, I would move out for the next couple of years and then try to figure out things when it get back to normal. Because right now, I feel like nothing in America is normal.
I mean, leave what? The state?
Yeah, I would leave the States.
You have a rude awakening, boy.
Nah, but you can't say that. I've lived outside the States before.
Yeah.
So I would leave the States for just like 4 years, just to see what happens, see if things get back to normal. Right now, man, I'm a little nervous about everything.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with it.
So Liv is nervous. You say
I'm annoyed.
You're annoyed.
Say the question again.
Briefly.
What do you think of the current landscape? I'm sorry. What do you think, or how do you feel of the current landscape of the world right now?
The current state of the world. I think when you really look deeply into life, you realize this. Past, current, this is just life right here. And it's almost a sad joke, almost, when you just look at it. Everything you love and like, work for, you're going to lose it.
Yeah.
Your pet,
Yeah.
your parents, your house. So it almost make you think like, damn, why we work so hard for this stuff? And one day, I'm gonna lose it all. Everything you love in life you're going to lose it. We really own nothing, bro. You can buy a house, don't pay the taxes, they take that. What do we really own?
There's only one thing that's connected to you forever, even when you move on and passed on to the afterlife. That's your children. That's it. That's the only thing they can't deny you of.
Yeah, but you don't even own them.
No. I didn't say ownership. I said that you're forever connected to. Like the house, they could
Next month, somebody could move in your house.
Take it over, or you can't repossess a house, but you know what I mean. Foreclosure, whatever, car repossess, and then they could delete it throughout history. They could say, "Oh, live ain't live son." No, you could say that verbally, but if you trace that blood, that's his son. You can't undo that.
Yeah, you can't do DNA. So how I just live my life, man. I just treat people right and create the most dope experiences I can create. Cause I know one day I'm gonna lose everything, everybody, and that's just life. I'm not being negative. Life is life.
That's
it is what it
that's
is.
realistic.
And some people say, oh, some people you talk about death. Why are you talking about that? Are you dumb?
Yeah,
if something is guaranteed to happen, why not talk about it?
It's
Right,
guaranteed.
that's
the
the
one thing that's
talk
guaranteed.
about death.
It's
But that's
inevitable.
the one
reality.
thing that's guaranteed.
In reality, you should look forward to death.
Yeah. The moment we're born, that's why this is gonna sound crazy.
I can't wait to die. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm being real with you.
Nah. I ain't gonna
No,
say that. 'Cause
no.
I ain't
got
calling
plenty
that
more
one.
to live for.
No,
and
see, y'all ain't getting
I'm
it.
trying to make
No.
an impact on the world before I leave. But I get what you're saying. Though.
I hear what you're saying. See, that type of talk gets spooky. When somebody says,
Nah, it ain't
I
spooky.
can't wait to die. People like,
No,
well,
no.
you finna die soon. No, that don't mean that.
No. Well,
That mean what's next after this? Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, it's starting to get boring. I think I done a lot. I know it sounds crazy, bro. I know it's some crazy
so let
shit
me
I'm
ask
talking.
You this. Have you
What's next after this life?
This question
I'm
right here.
getting bored.
All right, this question right here is for the answer for you. Have you fulfilled your purpose on earth?
Some of it.
So
Then you're not ready.
then you're not ready.
This what I'm saying though. This what I'm saying. I live the human experience, right? And it's a wonderful experience I live. Because a lot of other spirits and souls would never experience this.
Right.
We already won.
Yeah, the fact that
I got to live a human experience. What's this other experience now?
Listen,
All I'm saying is you should be ready to die any second. We think death is bad.
No,
that might
no.
be the greatest thing. Actually, we probably dead now. We probably in the womb right now as a cell, running around. How we know we in this? I don't know what we are, but I do know when we die, we gonna figure it out.
I do know we're alive.
How you know that?
I do not know that. Because we've experienced death.
Brother, don't
Hold
ever
on,
say
hold
that.
on, hold on,
Brother,
hold on.
don't ever say you alive.
I'm alive.
You think you alive?
I know I'm alive.
Bro, we don't know what's going on, bro.
Listen to me.
All this shit could be an illusion.
No, where's my shot?
Damn,
I
man.
know I'm alive. Now, if
You
you,
sure
don't feel
about
like
that?
you're alive, I'm 1,000% sure about
All right, so let me get deep on you real quick.
me and Spider dealing with spirits.
Let me lay this on
it.
you.
Before you take it, then let me answer the question. Then
Hold on, because
No, he might forget. He might forget.
Go ahead,
I might
go ahead,
forget.
go
I
ahead.
might
Go ahead.
forget. Let me tell you how much this shit could be illusion. You know the cells in your body do everything that we do on Earth.
Yeah.
They defecate, they reproduce,
Uh-huh.
they go to war. You know, like when something get in your body bacteria, they go fight it.
Yeah.
When one cell go and isolate itself, it die. When human beings isolate themselves, they die.
Yeah.
That's just, so cells in your, actually when you hungry, you not even hungry. It's the cells in your body that's hungry. So let me keep going with this real quick.
Go ahead, keep going.
You're cooking.
If that's the cells in your body, imagine we are a cell in the universe body. Because the cells in our body are alive, doing everything we doing.
So what's the
How
operative
you
word?
know we not a cell in the
Alive.
universe body?
Whether it's a cell, the human in the flesh, it's
all
alive.
alive. Even a tree.
It don't matter because we've experienced
It is
that.
alive. You're right.
Even a
It is
tree.
alive.
So it goes back to what I said.
It's alive.
I am alive.
But you
In
think
the
you live.
flesh.
Okay, no.
In the flesh,
But no.
by way of a cell, it really.
Yeah,
I'm
but
alive.
no, but as the illusion, you could think you're alive as a human being. But what I'm saying, we probably
But
just a
even to-
cell.
Even according to your analogy, as a cell, we're alive.
Yeah, we're alive.
So
but,
I'm alive.
But as a human being, that's what I'm saying. We are, all I'm saying is, bro, question everything. The basis of what I'm saying, they saying we're a human being. How we know we're a human being? I know it sounds crazy. A lot of people ain't really gonna understand. And I may not be explaining it right. But I'm
I get
telling
what
you
you're
right
saying,
now,
but
bro.
according to the human nature of things, they deem us as human beings, right?
Bro, we don't know what the fuck we are, bro. We could be aliens.
That could be true too.
The real human beings probably on another planet. That's what I'm saying. So when I speak of like what's next, we already experienced this. I know it's more to experience. I look forward to that stuff.
The moral of the story is this. I'm alive. You're alive. Spider's alive. Lives alive. Whether it's in a human form or by way of the cells, like you mentioned. Because when the cells die, when you die off, we wouldn't be able to have this conversation currently, presently here on this particular platform. We're here in the flesh right now. We're engaging back and forth.
I'm still questioning if I'm alive or not, though.
Okay. I mean, that's on you. I can't do nothing about that.
I know you're alive. I can see you, homie.
I know that.
That's where I'm going with it.
We going off. We going off this reality we think we living in.
I know you're alive because you're a critical thinker. You question everything,
For example,
which is a good thing. So you got to be alive. A dead person is not questioning.
Let me ask you something. Say this a dream right now, and none of this is even real. You know, when you create a character in the game, let's say I'm playing Madden.
Yeah.
The quarterback that's back height. You know that the quarterback think he real in the game.
Yeah, in their world,
they real. But he not. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But in our world, we are.
When you go in 2K, you create a player, put hair, bald head, dread. That person, when he finally get in the game, as he dribbling the ball, he think he's real, but he not.
Right.
How we know somebody ain't controlling us with a control? Okay, briefcase, get in the car, go to the liquor store.
You know how we know?
Some games you be playing,
Yeah.
and you tapped into all this little stuff. You be online playing, you live in the real world. Having sex online with girls with the virtual reality. All I'm saying, brother, all I'm saying is, of course I know I'm alive, but it's good to think outside that box. That's all I'm telling you.
I agree with you because I'm a critical thinker myself, but I know I'm alive. That's just why I would stand with that. But to go back to the original question, I got to pull it back up. I forgot. The current landscape of the world. To me, I'll say this. I'll just say this, and then I guess we'll feel however we feel about it. To me, it boils down to leadership. And that's why when Spider says we're desensitized, and I'm like, damn, it lines with what I had in mind because I feel like us as Americans or in America, we take on the personality of our leader, which is why we're in shambles. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I don't feel safe. That's why you say we're desensitized. Like, because that individual that's leading us, leading our nation, leading our country, right? Look at his behavior. Look at his leadership style. Not saying he's doing it wrong or right.
Yeah.
But that has a lot to do with the landscape of the world as far as America's concerned. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's not a standard traditional politician. So a lot of stuff that he's going to handle, he's a businessman. And as a businessman, most of the time you rule with the iron fist, which is what he does. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's where it comes down to me. And I'm like, damn, I guess that's what creates all this, I don't want to say chaos, but all this turmoil or whatever it may be for you. But for me, that's what it came down to. It came down to the actual leadership because in the sports world, they say you take on the personality of your head coach as far as the team.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, he's the head coach. And we're taking on that personality. Both literally and figuratively speaking.
So I want to pivot this conversation a little bit.
Let's do it.
Yesterday, I was out in Wynwood talking to one of my guys, and he said, yeah, someone came up. He was like, yeah, so-and-so worked for ICE. It's like, what? Why would he do that? So here's the context of it. You Haitian.
Mm-hmm.
Grew up in Miami. Would you ever work for ICE?
Absolutely not.
No.
I'm happy you brought that up because I had this conversation
No.
2-3 days ago. And believe it or not, there's a gentleman by the name of Bernie Jacks. He's one of the state representatives or political powers in the state of Florida, which he released something as far as like how non or undocumented individuals shouldn't be allowed
bank
to open
account.
bank accounts, purchase homes, XYZ, la da la da la da da. The irony of that is this: I know him. I know his brother. Right? He's an immigrant,
Born in
Get
Haiti.
the fuck out of
born
here.
in Haiti.
Born
Port
in
au
Haiti.
Prince
Bro, I
to
don't
be exact.
understand it, bro.
At once upon a time, he didn't have no papers.
I don't understand it, bro. When I heard this, I literally stopped talking. The shit bothered me so much because it's like I didn't never had that issue, but y'all know me. I grew up with Haitians. Haitians are like,
Yeah.
I'm Haitian by affiliation.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit hurt me like I was Haitian.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, bro, like what?
Yeah. And
Yeah, but you can't blame him, bro. You got to blame the president that created it.
the leadership.
Yeah, I mean
All he doing is making a life. I hear you.
The benefit package is incredible.
I hear what you're saying.
But it's just like,
but he's just trying to feed his family. The
but
person to
you would
really
betray your
blame
people
is a person
to
on
feed
top.
your family, or you'll find another way. Would you betray your people to feed your family, or would you
No,
find
of
another
course I'm
way?
gonna find another way.
So I look at it as betraying your people, gang. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You
Liz, what
betraying
got
your
with
people,
it?
gang.
Well, that's the case then.
You might end up taking your homeboy mama.
Well, that's the case. You shouldn't like
they
police
cooking.
officers then. You shouldn't
Nah,
like
that's
no.
different.
Nah,
It's different.
nah,
It's different.
nah,
It's
nah,
different.
nah, nah.
It's a little bit different.
Because that's them forces too.
But
You
they're
working
not
As
for-
an officer,
hold
you
on.
could actually make a change. You could be the one officer that don't mistreat black people or people in the neighborhood.
But let me
As an ICE agent, your sole job is to go get these individuals.
Well, how you know that?
let me say one because
You could be an
that's
ICE
a
agent
fact.
and your job is the
This nigga,
tour shit.
This nigga
no,
masking up.
no.
and
Let
going
me
to
tell you
do that.
something. I got one
Look
of
at
my
the young lady that they just unalived. ICE, right? What's her name again?
I forgot her name. But
Give me
I
a
have one of
second.
my homeboys right now. He's becoming an ICE. He just actually told me that the other day. I looked at him like, damn, for real? He said the training is 5 months. That's all. You really think 5 months is enough time to put somebody out there in society to go do this?
He
Yeah,
already
it
had
is.
law
But hold on,
enforcement
no,
background.
he don't
Yeah,
got
I
no law
think it is.
enforcement. He don't have no law enforcement
I
background.
think 5 months.
Yeah, he gonna
is
shoot
enough time.
somebody.
I don't think it's enough time because
For what they're asking. They're not asking you to patrol.
yeah,
They're not asking you to
but let me tell you why I don't think.
They're asking you to smash and grab.
But let me tell you why I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough because you don't have enough time to understand what you're facing. Let's just say I say, "Oh man, I ain't going with you." You don't have enough time to think, "Well, should I pull out my gun and all that?" 5 months training ain't giving you all of that. That's why these motherfuckers are throwing pregnant women on the floor. You know what I mean? They doing a lot of shit that doesn't make sense because they don't got enough training.
A lot of this shit is inhumane. You get what I'm saying? But rest in peace to the young lady. Her name was Renee Nicole in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
American.
Yeah, that lost her life by the way of the ICE agents or whatever. But the thing is this. Me personally, to answer your question, Spider, no, I wouldn't do it for the exact reason of what you stated, what you alluded to. Because I myself, I'm children of immigrants. So that alone is a no-go for me. But I just feel like there's different ways that they can go about it. You don't have to dismantle the ICE department because it serves a purpose. It's there for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
But the approach and how you're going about doing it, because at the end of the day, yeah, that's true. If you're here illegally, you're supposed to be legal and you're supposed to be documented. But me knowing a little bit more about it, being that, you know, I have a lot of family that's going through it currently or that's been through it, is the process to get documented is not as simple or as easy as they make it out to
Especially
be.
not now.
It's a long, lengthy process.
Especially not now.
There's people that was in line literally the day of or the day before that goes in for their interview to gain their citizenship. And ICE just taking them and shipping them home. Now, that's part of the agenda that they're pushing. You understand what I'm saying? Which goes back to the leadership, like I stated. But however, if you want them to be documented, then put the proper structure in place so they can go about it the right way. Because I'm pro getting yourself,
Let me say one more
If
thing.
they-
documented
if you're
to
here to-
follow the rules and the guidelines
if
of
they're
what
here
the
to
country
contribute,
has in place.
Let me
It
say
shouldn't
one
be
more
turned
thing.
away.
Let me say one more thing. You got to look at it like this too. You have a person that came here illegally, working, doing everything they supposed to do until they get their paperwork right. I don't think that you need to be sending this person away. Now you got a motherfucker that come here illegally, is killing, robbing. You know what I mean? That's something totally different.
Right.
But you snatching motherfuckers that's going to work, that's
Law-abiding
dropping their
citizens.
kids off to school. You get what I'm saying? It's just certain things.
But are these people breaking the law?
No, that's
No.
what I just said. No.
No.
So
These-
not having your papers, that's not breaking the law?
Yeah.
I mean, but what
Yeah.
about the ones that came here through Biden on the Biden program?
Okay, which one worse? Because these ICE agents or person, every profession has blood on their hands. The woman that work at Pepsi or Coca-Cola, she probably got more blood in her hands than the ICE agent. Because soda is poison. So you pumping, you making soda every day.
I think
it's
it's
going to these communities, driving up high blood pressure. That's what I'm saying. So I like to think deep in shit.
Let me give you an example, Brief.
But when we talk
Let me
about
give you an
No.
example.
Let's try to finish.
Go ahead.
when we talk about history and what history is, right? And people, kingdoms, empires, countries, continents, it's always going to be about you and your people. It's always about you and your people.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is blood on everybody's hands.
No, of course. But when we talk about conscious decisions to
We
work
living in a
against your
corrupted
people,
country, bro.
It's crazy to me.
We intentionally kill people. We poison our people.
It's a
So
corrupt world.
everybody that work in all the industries, it's the same as the ICE agent or worse. That's what I'm telling you.
I
So
disagree.
let me ask you about
Damn near the doctors.
Let me ask
I
you about
disagree with
these
that.
individuals. This particular group of individuals that applied for the Biden program when he was in office, came in legally, not illegally, through the Biden program. President Trump takes office. They're waiting for their legal documentation. They didn't come in illegally. They're following the proper protocols. Trump gets in, change it, access denied, ICE gets them, send them back.
Guess what? That's why we told y'all don't vote for Trump.
These people didn't vote for Trump. They couldn't vote.
I'm just saying. We knew this. He said this. The man went on a campaign saying he was going to do this before he got in office.
Yep,
and people
he did.
still voted for him.
Yep.
So why people surprised? He already said this was coming.
Yep. He
Yeah.
did warn them. He said
And
he's coming back with revenge.
credit to
He told people that's what he was
credit to
doing.
Trump. Everything he said he was going to do, he did it. Whether you like it or not. Most politicians get in office and go
So these
the
ICE
exact
agents,
opposite
they
of what
pawns,
said
bro.
they
They
were gonna
pawns in the game. They nobody. They a joke. They a pawn. They got the bottom. Some people that need to feed their family, boy, trying to survive like me and you, bro. End of the day, believe it or not. And some of them people probably good people, bro. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
they got to pay their bills, bro.
So let me ask y'all this: if y'all were to leave America for let's say
Africa.
4 years or longer, where are you going?
Ghana,
Japan.
Africa.
going to
Japan?
Ghana, boy.
Japan?
Yeah.
Why Japan? That's interesting.
I'm
Tech.
very intrigued by Japan technology, fashion. They living in the future.
Yeah.
They're like 5 years ahead of us.
Yeah, a lot of them Asian countries.
And y'all know how I feel about technology. So I
Yeah.
would feel like, yeah, that's my spot, Japan.
You said Ghana.
It'll be Africa, but the most
I'm going to Africa.
probably South Africa. But I want to say Ghana because that's where my roots come from. I like their food. But if I was like the bag drop for real, South Africa, man.
Yeah, I'll be Africa for sure.
Oh man, South Africa, bro.
Yeah, that was it.
Cape Town, boy.
Yup.
I'm trying to go check that out. All right, fellas, let's wrap this up. Give everybody something to take home with. Let's start with Brief on the other end.
It's power in words, right? I made a statement earlier. I said, I'm ready to die. I am. That don't mean I want to die. All I'm saying is when something is promised in life, you need to look forward to it. Don't hide. Don't run away from it. Don't let death sound spooky, scared. I don't want to talk about it. Look forward to it. When you look forward to it, you live more boldly. You live more freely because you know that day is coming. So look forward to death.
Okay, go ahead, Spider.
I'm always gonna be a man of the people, man. So I guess that's just God's gift to me or God's purpose to me, but I'll never turn my back on who I consider my people. And my people doesn't mean my ethnicity, my skin tone, my et cetera, et cetera. But those I, share perspective and life with, bro. Like, yeah. I'm a man of the people. I'm gonna die that way.
I feel
So
that.
that's that.
Go ahead, Liv.
2025 is behind us. Let's move forward. 2026. Everything you didn't accomplish last year, wake up and do it this year. If you can't get to it, at least start it. By the time 2027 come, at least you can be into it.
Definitely, absolutely. Remember this: growth isn't optional; it's inevitable. Success isn't earned; it's built. And power isn't given; it's taken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take over America.
Yep.
Let's do what the fuck we gotta do, fellas.
Yep.
This is Growth Process Podcast. We out of here. Catch y'all on the next one.
Deuces.